This is how to fast track to getting a job in social part 2. Talked a little bit about this before, but as someone who's built brands, hired a lot of people, and built an agency, also had to find a lot of really talented people. This is my POV on the best position to put yourself in on the other side so that anyone who's thinking about hiring or looking for someone is there, and you'll probably find yourself starting or building a company or becoming a creator, doing something on your own as a byproduct of putting yourself in a great position and sort of winning on all fronts, if you will. And what I would say is, if you want to work in a specific niche, if you're passionate about a specific niche, let's just take the example of you want to work in sports media. The best thing that I would recommend somebody do is go out and create their own sports media outlet, or go create their own fan page for their favorite team, or go create something that highlights an individual player, or an individual part of the sport. Like you post all the greatest 3-pointers in NBA history and break down who had the best 3-point shooting percentage, who's the best free throw shooters in history. And what that will do is it will teach you how to actually go 0 to 5,000, 10,000 followers on a given platform, and give you all of the skills necessary to actually go out and build something if you had to do it on your own, which is the thing that I'm always looking for in other people, is can they do this thing on their own if they absolutely needed to? Because at the end of the day, that means that they could help other people, or they could do it all on their own. All right, so let's say someone built a Miami Heat fan page, and they went 0 to 25,000 followers on that Miami Heat fan page, and they posted every day for every game, before, during, and after. And that showed all the people that were working in Miami sports media anywhere, that this person clearly had the skills to be consistent, to put out content regularly, to make good content, to build a following, to manage a brand. So that page is doing the advertising. It is the public resume of their skill set that is often going to attract people. And now if let's say you start talking about your experience on LinkedIn in having done XYZ, not wanting to do XYZ, but having done it, you're going to put yourself in a very rare group of people who have actually gone out and executed something and have something to show for it. And that just makes you a very valuable potential person in any organization, agency, doing it on your own. And then at the end of the day, you also have this asset of your own to be able to monetize or do whatever you want. So that's what I recommend to anybody. Go out and actually do something on your own, because that'll put you in a fantastic position, better than anybody else, if you want to work in social media, in any niche. And that would be applicable for anything. If you wanted to work in jewelry or in makeup, I would say do the exact same thing, the exact same way, in a micro niche within that niche, so that you can show people that you're capable of it and that you've had success. Just going to put you on a different level compared to everybody else. And I think it's the fast track way. That's how I've found pretty much everyone who's worked at my agency, who's worked for any of our media brands. I found them all because they were doing quality things on their own in roughly the same niches as I was looking for people in. And it's worked out very well. So those are some of my thoughts around how to best position yourself to be working in whatever niche you want across social media, and build assets in the process. It's such a great win-win. If you like this, you'll definitely like thehobbyletter.com. It's our newsletter where we dish out all the best strategies for how to actually grow and better monetize on social. So I'll link that down in the comments below if you want to check that out. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.